Alright, before we start as Malpais, I'm just going to go through this real quick. This is the sort of loot you're going to be expecting to drop from the NPCs, not the crates. The crates you get V5, V4, V3, V2, V1, advanced GUs and blueprints, as well as data cores. Good stuff, but not as good as the actual enemy drops itself. These are the things you want to look out for, as you can get a shit ton of loyalty points just from claiming them. And then you've got the purple ones here, which give you merit and ISK. You don't want to claim them right now, so if you get them, keep all of them. And then obviously you've got the yellows, which give 50 to 100 as well as loyalty points. You want to keep an eye out for them as well. Can't be traded. You can't jettison them either. So whoever picks them up, whoever the looter is that's getting them, they are just for them, basically. They can't be shared. But they do add up, eventually, anyway. But yeah, what you're seeing here, this is 5 centrums worth, which have dropped on this character. But like you'll see how much loyalty points you get from this. It's like 320k. And then from this one you'll get 678k. Fucking booming. As for the spaceship, I'm using faction battleships. They're the first class ones anyway, because you don't really need an expensive ship. Don't really need much DPS either, so I'm going to change that for a tracking comp, just so I can hit the ads a bit better. And I just fucking buy one. Gyro stabilized. No, was it he? Yeah, it's gyro. Yeah. That's cannons. Yeah, fucking silly Billy. Don't even need that. This is why you don't smoke and play games. Right, where is it? What the fuck was it after? Oh yeah, tracking computer. My bad. Don't need anything fancy. A Fed one will do. 57. Fucking hell. Oh well. For a good cause. It's for a good cause. Yeah, it's nothing really fancy in the fit. I've just got a salvager on because I'm lazy. Just damage rigs. I wouldn't use an integration personally. This is just my AI ship, but it's just got shield rep rigs on. Nothing fancy again. I'll share my other ships in a second. Yeah, the only issue you come across in this Malpais region is enemy players. You shouldn't be getting issues off the NPCs at all. I normally bring a Balgon or an Azazel's good, because the web range is insane. So it's just a basic fit, nothing fancy. This is my box looting mackerel. You probably don't need one if you've got a frigate you can bring in to loot the boxes. It'd be probably better. You'd probably clear things a lot faster. But then again, like, so yeah, nothing fancy at all. I'm using a Dark Halo core on 69 as mackerel, and I'm using a Dragon Chant on teabags when it loads. That's one thing I could change. It would literally be the loading times when you click on a nano core. I don't know what it's like on more up-to-date phones, but the ones I've got is fucking dreadful. Yeah, it's Dragon Chant core on this one. Pretty good core, to be honest. Well, another quick thing, while I'm waiting for one of my ships to get the cheetah. When you're buying these filaments, make sure you read them. Because I was running this with somebody and they bought a Cavala filament and I had to go collect them, which was a waste of 20 minutes, half hour. But you want a large expedition if you're using battleships anyway. Make sure it says Malpais. First time running it, you're going to want to buy the Wasteland Homeward filament so you can get back but chances are you'll probably get homeward bound filaments while you're running it yourself anyway, because they drop from the crates and the NPCs. You can also jettison for your teammates, which is pretty good. But after you've ran it a couple times, you'll get these untradeable ones, which I'll pull up now. And it's literally, you don't have to pay to get there ever again. Like, I've got 167 left. I gave quite a few of them away. But they're important. If you don't have one of them, you can't get back. So, you're fucked. And finally is the rattlesnake fit. Again, nothing fancy whatsoever. Just cheap, under 1k IP. Make sure you bring a red scanner so you can know when you're going to get visitors, basically. You can either get away fast or you can prepare and wait for them at the gate, because even if they scan you, they've still got to go through the gates to get to you. They can't just warp on you after they've scanned you if you're in a centrum. So, keep that in mind. Right, I'm just splitting my filaments, my pals. And they can pick that up from space. Use needlejet. Make sure everyone in your team clicks on it and clicks prepare to enter. They'll get a combat timer as soon as they're entering the rift, basically. And if you see the circle, that's how long you've got to wait until it's finished. Can be a really stressful circle sometimes. Just depends how much loot you've got and how long it's taken. Right. What I normally do when I come in is I'll warp to a random planet, a fleet warp there, and then I'll give the system a quick scan, which I'll do now when we land. Just gives us that extra bit of time to get your capacitor back before going into the centrum. Let me save my location for that. Oh, OBW. Yeah, my box loot is only 8 jumps out, that's fine. Right, now we're here, we want to do a quick system scan. I'm doing it on another tune, by the way. Right, system's empty, so we go straight to the centrum. Fleet warp there. Activate your reds. Again, I used to run this with all tank, but tank's not really necessary unless you come across enemy players, and regardless of your tank, you're going to get squished if it's a fleet of marshals, so. Yeah, there's not much to expect really, it's just like a standard waste seeker encounter. As you can see, there's multiple gates here. Not all gates lead to loot rooms, but they lead to other rooms. So it doesn't matter like which route you take, because ideally you want to get to the end as fast as possible and move on to the next centrum. That's how I do it anyway. But you can sit around and loot every room if you want, or specifically go for the boxes. But It's more time efficient just to clear it. If you get boxes, you get boxes. Yeah, it's one thing I forgot to do before coming in here. Set my fleet as followed so I can see what's going on. Should really do this before coming in. Can't even pick that tune, no way. Not but Daddy doesn't exist right now. Dumb fucking game. But if you're taking damage on it like that, you just activate your damage control, whatever ship you're on, and you shouldn't have to rep at all, really. Yeah, super exciting stuff, as you can see. See, the main reason to bring the Balgon is even like the enemies are still moving too fast sometimes at like 25 kilometers, and the Balgon just helps make them more shootable at least. I always go for behind the rocks, as it's easier to say behind the rocks than left, middle, right, because it depends which way you're looking. Is left, middle, or right? It's all about perspective. Behind the rocks, you know, there's no other behind the rocks, is there? Oh, I forgot to turn my fucking shield wrap off. What an idiot. After every gate, I like to do a scan with my res scanner, just in case, because you never know. Space is empty. Who'd have thought? Yeah, it's a pretty good activity, I reckon. Like, different, but it's also that much the same. Then when I first started coming in here, it was scary because I didn't know what to expect, but it's quite simple now. So when you're in here as well, you should always keep an eye on your little timer here. So mine's an hour and 54. See, like, there's a thing where, like, if you click on certain boxes, you can either get a buff or a debuff. And there's been times where I've had a debuff and it's took like 10 minutes off my time. So it's probably best just to have a separate character looting the boxes and then just having DPS move forward. As I mentioned earlier, you get those little packets. So I feel like if anyone you're running this with and they're looting, I feel like they should be forfeited from the loot share since they can keep their merit in all the loyalty points, because they all add up themselves, really. Especially if they got a rank. I'm taking the outside gate. Yeah, if you get confused with the gate sometimes, you can always just level out your ship and then just read them from the lowest to the highest. Balgon's running a bit slow then. Yeah, whatever you do, always try and maintain capacity while you're in here, because they have got a lot of neutralizers which they use, which be a pain in the fucking ass, really. Alright, we're gonna go for the gate by the structure this time.
Happy birthday. Birthday meals are free at Denny's. All you gotta show is a valid ID.
I'm good, thanks.
Really? Free meal. Free's good. Even if I was like rich, free's always good.
Okay.
New Hampshire. You're a long way from home. How long a drive is that?
30 hours before you stop again.
Wow, you headed to California?
No. Here.
Okay. So what's here? You know, I was in Boston once. Boston in a little town called Swampscott, which is right outside of Boston.
Structure gate, there we go. Get through as fast as possible.
Yeah, I was maybe 6. So I don't really remember it. I want to say I liked it. They got this really big aquarium.
I shouldn't have left those wrecks, but my loot will pick up the loose change.
Hi. Hi. My name is Lucy. I'll be your servant.
Let's give it more of a visual experience, eh? Yeah, I am playing a game on low settings, yes. Yes, I am. The jankier, the better.
If the word this won't wind up crossing the border. It's a never-living town. Is there a manual, instruction manual? Pulled some off the internet. It's in there.
No, no, I'm taking damage.
Good luck, I guess.
That's why I activated that early. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to mention my implants. Oh well. Any implant over level 30 will do, I guess. Nothing fancy. I think I'm only on a purple AC on T-Bag right now.
30 hours before you stop again. Wow. 30 hours before you stop again. 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 30 hours
Let's have a look. Yeah, 36. Nothing fancy.
Happy birthday, Mr. Maverick.
Do a quick scan. Forgot to do that before. Nope. Empty again. Chameleon coming in to me. Gonna go for Behind the Rocks this time.
Jesus, Walt's been years here. Last spring is dead. He was blown up along with some person from some Mexican cartel, and the DEA has no idea what to make of it. Do you know about this? Walt? Walt.
It's over. We're safe.
Oh my god, I forgot to turn my fucking shit off again. You keep doing that. I need to stop smoking and playing, that's what I need to start doing.
What's this? What happened?
I won.
Enemy ships detected. Meow. Nope. Web range. Let's have him. Damage control is supremo.
No, sorry. You didn't tell him about Mr. Frame? Jesus, Dad. It's all they're talking about. They haven't said on TV yet, but Uncle Hank says he was this major drug dealer. I mean, like, holy shit. And your uncle is safe. How do they know it? Uncle Hank was...
Right, the one on the left we'll go for.
But he was. He even took me to his restaurant one time. Just like toying with the guy. Just like, I got my eye on you, like that. And figure Mr. Spring was going for the out on Uncle Hank. Just somebody got to him first. Yeah, Lau. Emmeline's still pretty freaked. She never wanted us to leave.
Okay, so we can tell we're getting near the end now because there's only one gate to choose from. So that means we got 2 more rooms left, I think.
They figure it's over. Like, when this hits the news, Uncle Hank is going to be a hero. Yeah. I mean, even more so than before. Seriously. You need to see this on TV. Yeah, I want to. Just give me a couple of minutes.
Wonder if not the daddy exists now. Nope, he still fucking doesn't exist. What the fuck does it think it's round? A fucking magnate. A fucking magnate. Is it a fucking battle going on, pal? This game, man. Don't know if it's coming up as a magnet. I might try and pull it into smalls. To be honest, I forgot about my fucking shield rep again, man. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot.
I'm scared.
Right, I've got DMC. Damage control. Where art thou? Yes, I will use thee now. Fuck it, I'll use me now ability too. Have that. Have that. What time are we on? We got like 2 rooms left. Not bad, 19 minutes. Bit of faffing. Good progress. Right, gate time. Right, this gate room should have 4 waves of enemies now. And then the last room should have 5. Probably get this done faster with better skills and obviously ships, but I like keeping it cheap because I keep losing expensive stuff. I never lose it when I'm playing cheap shit. Let's see, let's scan. See if anyone's about. Nope.
Where were the 2 bodies? Over by the freight elevator. Over there. No idea who they were? No, not much left. Apparently the teeth do this popcorn thing when they get too hot. So they tell me. Whoever torched it did it up right.
3 or 4. We're here, nearly done. Oh yeah, if you wonder what that bounty tick is, I'll have a look now, because I'm wondering. The highest I've ever got was 30. 28, not bad. Not bad. Ads are liking me today.
Differences you and I have, though. Right now, we've got bigger fish to fry. Big fish. Video cameras. Gus kept cameras on us at the lab, laundry. God only knows where else. Of course, when I say us, I'm including you. If you pick all that shit, us cooking, you picking up. Gus had a record of that, and the police get to it before we do. Mike, it's all on tape somewhere, or a hard drive. Where did he keep it? The laptop in his office. Kept it in the back of the restaurant. It all fed straight to there. What?
Oh, last room this is. Oh, no way. We are here. What's our time on? 36. We're near the half hour mark. Can we finish it in that time? Nah, probably. Yeah, I think we can. Maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely going to revise these fits, because these webs on the macros are just fucking pointless. The enemies don't come close enough. Say that and like one's going to start bloody hugging me now, I'm telling you. So I tried a fleet with group shield boosters. That was pretty fucking good, because you didn't even have to rep your shield at all. You just use your large group boosters and your damage control, and then you've always got full capacitor, because one thing to remember when you're here, you need 75% capacitor to leave. If you use a filament while you've not got 75 capacitor, it uses the filament but doesn't take you with you, so you're stuck. See that? If I can see that. But then again, my ship's moving, but they're still hugging.
You know how they say
At the moment the truth is coming up on this last wave, we will check our haul so far, just from my salvaging. I have got another tune that's running through and picking up the shit that I missed. I just want to get through it as fast as possible.
APD, Northwest Area Command on the 2nd. They tagged it, they filed it. It's in the system, and they locked it in their evidence room. So, describe it to it. Describe it. Try to describe Fort Knox. And what are you? You gonna put on your black leotard and go dangling on a clothesline? The building full of cops. What else do you need to know? Why the hell am I talking to you? I gotta do something. I am doing something. Let's go with this stuff. Hey, just give him a chance. Here, look. That laptop might as well be on the roof. Build these evidence rooms like bank vaults, because guess what? Lunatics like you want to break into it. But unlike a bank vault, this is a place that is guarded 24 hours a day by the police. There's no way you're getting it out of there. Who said that we have to get it out of there? We just need to destroy what's on it. So now you want to blow up a police station. I don't believe I said that. No. Nursing home full of
Aha. Web range, finally. Webs have a use.
I am, however, considering the possibility of a device. Yes, a small device. Say this device gets filed into evidence. Now it is inside.
Fuck it, let's see how much we've got. My tinglies are ticking in. Oh, let's have a look. When it loads. Ugh. 877, not bad. Let's see what I've got on my other looter. I've got 245 my other looter. We've still got a couple enemies to get through. And we still got the boxes at the end. I'll activate that. The question is, once you're round 1 and you've got that much loot, do you get greedy and carry on? Or do you get home safely and call it a day? Because it is quite a bit of loot, really, when you think about it. Because, you know, 800 mil can go a long fucking way. So from these racks overall, we've got 893. Not bad. Not bad. So we're going to go run another one. I'm probably not going to make you sit through all that, so I'll just pause and I'll show you the last wave, I guess. Okay, I have decided I am about to leave Malpais. I was going to run another one, but after looting the crates at the end, I changed my fucking mind. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be a scary exfil, I'm guessing. Let's see. Where should I leave from? Fuck it, we'll leave from this system. Scan it first. Right, my chameleon is extracting now. And as you can see, it's told everyone where he is. Which is... it's okay. Because if I lose any of these ships, I'm not going to give a shit, really. See, ideally, if you was going to run a looting ship, I'd probably use a Stratios, really. Just because it's got faster construction time. Yeah, sorry if it cut off there. But basically, with the Stratios, you'd literally be able to open up these rifts to get out faster. So you're definitely escaping with your loot, really. Yeah, I'm just doing that one, and you'll see why. You'll see why.
Alright, you ready?
A big weight. Doesn't even feel like it's fucking moving.
Anything? No. Still working. I start walking forward.
I didn't even activate my filament. That's still a fucking... Oh, I'm an idiot, man. So you don't smoke and play games? And they're just watching the chameleon fucking... Oh, you can... What? I'm near it! Fuck off. How much fucking closer do you want to get?
How many batteries is this?
What?
There's 21 wide series.
9 kilometers? Will that make me what? No.
Can you add 21 more wired in parallel? Up the amperage?
The fuck is this game playing at? You can open a rift. No, I'm not allowed to open a rift.
Line in that evidence, but it's going to make one hell of a noise.
Try again.
Surprise.
Fuck off! I can't warp any closer to the cunt. Whoa, right. Okay. I've got a big brain this. How about a warp to a planet? Then warp back. Right, let me just dock up where I just landed so I can share this real quick. Oh well, I got out with something good anyway.
No, this is fine. I'm just finishing up. Come on in.
But yeah, I will generate a list, move to hangar, item hangar, select all, generate list, share to fleet, get a load of this when it fucking shares. Actually, I'm not. What? I can, fucking chat bug. You're joking. No wonder I can't see no one. Right. Okay. I'll fucking share it in the co-op instead. There we go. Look at that for a fucking... One Centrum, man. One Centrum. Look at that. GU. $10 on market. It's probably going for 8 or certain 9. Bonus. Look at that. Boom. Happy days.